Well, thanks for taking a moment to listen to the latest Soul Priority update. I know it's been a while since I contacted you, but it's been busy year. You know, life happens, things get going, and boy, does time fly by. 2018 actually turned out to be really a good year ministering in prayer to the members of the Illinois State Assembly. In fact, I just received a request from the Senate administrator to come down and open up other sessions of the Senate down in Springfield. I've requested 3 opportunities, so please pray that I get them. Once I get the Senate signed up, what I'm hoping to do is actually then to get opportunities that same time slot with the House. So please pray about that. In 2019, I also have a couple special initiatives that I'd love to have you pray for. One is that I want Soul Priority to host a prayer breakfast for all the legislators. I'm thinking about calling it Praying for Your Opponents. So I hope that'll engender some people to come and listen and to be curious. So please pray about that opportunity as well. I'm also praying to meet and pray with the new governor-elect, J.B. Pritzker, and also meet again with Speaker Madigan, Minority Leader Durkin, and Senate President John Cullerton, and of course others, anyone else who would be willing to sit down and meet and pray and talk about God's work and their work. 2018, going back to this past year again, Soul Priority groups have gone through a lot of different materials, having already completed all of the Work in the Light materials. So some things that we've been working with is the John Maxwell Leadership Bible. Now we just go through passages of scripture in this and then pass everything through the lens of work and leadership. And as God's word is, it also strikes us in our personal lives as well. Another book that we've used, and it has been really challenging, is The Cure. The Cure, written by Thrall, McNichol, and Lynch. It's a really challenging book that invites you to go on an allegorical journey to decide whether you want to take the path of pleasing God or the path of trusting God. It really puts you on the edge of that dilemma, and it really takes you through it in a beautiful way. And it's very challenging, and it's very thought-provoking. So that's been another wonderful resource that we've used in Soul Priority. And just recently, our groups have been going through Growing Slowly Wise. This is actually kind of a book that's been around for a little bit by David Roper, and it's a tremendous insight into the book of James, and really challenging, very provocative insights, and it leads you really into some really amazing discussions. It's been just tremendous. So maybe for yourselves, these 3 books, these 3 resources might be something that you would like to use for yourself as well. 2019, I have a couple initiatives that I would like to have happen. One is I want to self-publish a Work in the Light. Now, I know I've talked about that for quite a while. I've finished editing everything, and now I'm really hopeful that I'll find a publisher who will do a great job and help also promote it. The other thing I want to do is I want to actually produce a series of video shorts that we'll put onto YouTube and have a Soul Priority YouTube channel where we will talk about different components, different aspects of Work in the Light. Now, 2018, a number of you actually asked if it would be possible to be able to have online giving, online donating using your credit card. So work with Chase and if put up a very legitimate, tightly held, secure site that if you click on, even on the email link that comes with this email, it'll take you right to the donation page and my website, and you'll be able to donate using your credit card securely to Soul Priority. Anyway, thanks for taking this little time of an update, and please continue to pray for the ministry. Doors continue to be open, hearts continue to be open, so we're very thankful for that. Until our next time, our next update, work in the light.